Practice catching the dumbbells with the hips above parallel to the ground. Ride it down into a front squat and then stand back up. And once you get comfortable with that, start practicing catching the dumbbells with your thighs below parallel to the ground. Let's break down some of the primary movers or primary muscle groups involved in this phase of the lift. The shrug part of the clean is elevating the scapula. This is considered a vertical pull. And some of the primary movers are the upper fibers of the trapezius, levator scapula, and rhomboids. Related to the jumping aspect of the lift, the ankles are performing plantar flexion and the gastrocnemius is a primary mover. If you catch the lift below parallel, you're essentially performing the upward phase of a dumbbell front squat, which is a knee movement training the quadriceps. Remember to turn on the notification bell so that you're one of the first to know when my next video comes out. Once you've gotten comfortable and a good feel for the shrug phase of the lift, for the foot movement and shuffling those feet outward, and also catching the dumbbells in different positions, then we can move on to learning the lift from the floor. And it's essentially starting from a dumbbell deadlift position. If you're new to the deadlift, I always think it's a good idea to first learn the Romanian deadlift. And I've got a link to a video about this lift right here. I've also included a link to my exercise instruction playlist down in the description. Heels under the hips. Bend at the hips until the handles of the dumbbells are just below the knees, and then start to bend your knees until the dumbbells are at about mid-shin. Your shoulders should be just in front of the dumbbells. Keep a flat back, chest up, abs braced. As you start to stand up, your arms should stay straight as your knees and hips open up. And then you'll move into the jump shrug like we practiced earlier, and the dumbbell should land on the front of your shoulders. This starting position from the floor involves more joint movements, which means more primary movers are going to be involved. As you start to pull the dumbbells off the floor, there's quite a bit of hip extension occurring, meaning an opening of the hips. Some of the primary movers for this phase of the lift are going to be the glutes and the hamstrings, and the trunk muscles, particularly the erector spinae and rectus abdominis, are staying isometrically contracted, meaning they're activated to maintain that flat back position, but they're not actually causing movement. Make sure that you're starting off practicing these movements with a moderate intensity weight, and once you start to develop a bit of mastery of the technique, you're feeling more comfortable with it, then it's safe to start progressing to heavier weights or a heavier intensity. Good luck learning these variations of the clean, and thank you for watching.